But we've got some exclusive scents that we're going to bring you. So what anchors the collection is, of course, the nominee for the best body cleanser, and that's going to be our 3-in-1 shower gel that you're going to see. Next to that, something that you can only find here is the olive oil. Now, these are super sizes, 32 ounces each. The gorgeous perfumed olive oil body scrub changes the way that you thought about exfoliation every single day in the shower. It's gentle and it's luxurious, and I'm not sure those two words have ever been used in the same sentence when talking about exfoliation. What's going to anchor that really as your third step is the whipped body cream. You are getting 16 ounces of this. All of this combines to a ridiculous value because you know what the supersized prices are on its own. We give you the entire collection tonight for $82.68. We've got some great layering scents that we can talk to you about because basically this is something that you'll only find here at QVC, this or Beauty IQ, this configuration. And really when you think about, okay, 3 pieces to get me through my day, morning, noon, and night, the hardest decision is going to be what fragrance do you choose? And we're going to talk about that as we continue on with our last tutorial tonight, which is live, laugh, lather, lotion, and love in no particular order. A lot of alliteration going on in there. But Caroline, talk to us about our choices tonight because we've got some graces and then we've got some loves as well.
You know what, Courtney? However you want to feel, we've got a fragrance for that. And at Philosophy, we really understand like your sense of smell is your strongest to evoke emotions, which really enhances your mood or can go the opposite. So at Philosophy, we're bringing you a collection here that's going to lift your spirits, lift your mood. The first thing in the collection, we have the award-winning and award-nominated 3-in-1. This is your shampoo, this is your shower gel, this is your bubble bath. And look, Courtney, at these bubbles.
Those bubbles, I tell you, like when you fall in love with bubbles when you're a little girl, and I have to say, I can't say like, you know, little boys falling in love with like bubble bath because I grew up as an only child. So I know you have a lot of brothers and sisters, so I'll let you do that.
5 sisters and 4 brothers.
I will tell you, like when I fell in love with bubbles, like the magic that happened as a small child, like you always remember. But what I love about your shower gels is you recreate that manner in a very sophisticated formulation that doesn't leave my skin dry.
You know what? Such a good point. When you get out of the shower, this is going to leave your skin so soft, so hydrated. We're talking about hydrolyzed silk, milk proteins, oat oil. It's really leaving your hair, because again, it's your shampoo. It leaves your hair soft, silky, and manageable. Leaves your body literally in this layer of comforting hydration. And truly and honestly, this is your first step to enhancing your state of well-being through your sense of smell. Now, before I go into the scents, let me just briefly tell you, once you jump out of the shower, now you're going to get, in the shower, we also have our olive oil body polish. I believe Michelle is ready to show us that next to us here. What this is sea salt and a natural polisher called diatomaceous earth that is literally suspended and drenched in olive oil. Olive oil is so nutritious for your skin. You know, you can look up all the benefits of olive oil, not too many to go into all the benefits, but it's so good for your internal as well as externally, topically on your skin. But the key is you're getting these soft polishers that are literally dissolving away and scrubbing away the dead skin. Every single day, our skin cells are renewing themselves, and you have dead skin that shows up when we don't want it on the surface of our skin. And what that does, it can make the skin look dull, and make the skin look dry. Well, no longer with the olive oil body polish, because this is going to softly polish it away. And let me show you what I do. My secret is I take a pump of this before I jump in the shower.
Okay.
And I will apply this right onto my body before I even get it wet and
so this is like a dry exfoliation almost that you're doing.
You can. And so what happens is I find this way, the olive oil really has even more of a chance to absorb into my skin, and those polishers really get in there. I'll do my arms, I'll do my legs, I'll do a lot of the rough spots.
Yeah.
And then I jump in the shower, and then I already have bubbles in my water, so you're gonna see some more bubbling than you would normally see. But then I get in there and I really it doesn't lather up like these kind of bubbles, but it does get a little lathery. And then it literally just smooths and polishes my skin like no other. So when you wanna have your skin look younger than your age,
yes,
You want to polish away the dead skin and add in those hydrating, nutritious ingredients.
Oh my gosh, and just seeing those bubbles on top of the olive oil, I'm like, that's what I want to do when I get home. Like, talk about Tuesday motivation to go complete decadence. I love that when you use these two together, like, it's unreal. It starts as, again, gentle, polishing, luxurious exfoliation to then have those bubbles that, again, soft and soothe your skin, and these incredible fragrances like Amazing Grace, Pure Grace, Living Grace, Baby Grace, which you can only find here at Beauty IQ, and then Falling in Love. The next scenario that only makes sense is, of course, the largest jar of the whipped body creme, which is like the meringue
Luxury.
to my body. It feels so good.
And look at this consistency. I can actually, Courtney, I can dump this upside down and you can see how rich
Not
and
going
creamy that is.
anywhere.
But then whenever I go to apply this on my skin, I'm going to show you, this is going to just melt right into my skin. Once you've polished away all of the dead skin, look at how easily my skin just drank that in. We're talking about the shea butter, again with the olive fruit oil in here. You have sunflower oil, so a lot of healthy, nutritious ingredients. Your skin will just drink that in, leaving you glowing, leaving you soft and hydrated, but not even to mention the scent of these. I'd love to share with you now the different scents that we have. Are you ready, Courtney?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna walk you through. We have Amazing Grace, which is what I've been applying on here tonight, from the bubbles to the olive oil body polish to that body creme. Amazing Grace, she is amazingly clean. She's beautifully feminine. Let me hold you up. This is the #1 ranked by NPD, which ranks the prestige skincare industry. This has been ranked the #1 fragrance in the United States. So if you want the very best of the best, that's Amazing Grace. And the reason why Amazing Grace is #1, she's never overpowering. She draws others closer to you like all of our fragrances do. But she's basically was created for like doctors, nurses, teachers, people who work in close proximity with others that cannot wear fragrance to work or wear anything overpowering. Amazing Grace is the one that they'll typically be able to use. I've had a lot of nurses out there, so many, too many to count, that are customers of Philosophy and part of our Philosophy family because this is the only fragrance that they can actually wear to work.
Nice.
So amazingly clean, beautifully feminine. We're talking about bergamot, muguet blossoms, and musk. Now the next one, this one is so popular, Pure Grace, because this is soap and water clean. If you want to extend the life of your shower and just smell like a dryer sheet, just smell like that soap and water clean day in and day out, Pure Grace is the one. Men love this as well. I know Courtney Alberti wears this one.
He does, and I can smell him every time he walks through the host lounge. I'm like, Alberti, where are you?
Oh, I have a brunch date with him later this week. And I'm telling you, I know he's gonna show up with his Pure Grace on, and I'm telling you, it's just so soft and so clean. Men and women love it alike. Now, and that one is just like leafy greens. You have water lily and a little musk in there. Now the next one, this is exclusive here. This is Baby Grace. And this is, if you're someone who you just need like a hug, this is your Baby Grace, is your nurturing, just very soft scent. She's like a floral musk. And then the next one that we have is Living Grace. So Living Grace is your very modern, sophisticated neroli, lily of the valley, and a little musk. And then the last one that we have is Sensual, Delicious, Decadence. This is Falling in Love. She's that blackberries, the sparkling jasmine, and that hint of vanilla.
All right, everything that you see on your screen, supersized edition of the olive oil body scrub, the best cleanser nominated 3-in-1 shower gel, and of course 16 ounces of that whipped body creme in those scents that we love from Philosophy. Check out beautyiq.com. But as we continue to live, laugh, lather, and lotion, I think I left out an L.
Oh wait,
live,
laugh, lather, lotion, love. You had it. We're just adding in lather and lotion.
Live, laugh.
Because you know, live, laugh, and love.
Lotion and love.
Add in lather and lotion.
Guys, thanks. It's getting to be that part of the evening where my brain has already like started walking out of the studio, and so what's left is like a big old trap that's yapping away.
Don't leave me yet.
Thanks for sticking with us, and I hope that you've loved this 2 hours of Philosophy, and it's a great time as always. Like, I love the tutorials that we get to show you here rather than just presentations, because it's an awesome way to kind of rediscover some of the products that you love and use them like never before, especially with a brand like Philosophy that is truly world renowned. And the next collection is actually 6 pieces. So